What's up, guys? Durkey Turkey here, coming at you with more Dick with Butt news. Now, here's the thing. Today's going to be a little bit more serious. I'm not adding any memes or any jokes into this video. I'm just going to straight up edit it a little bit and then upload it because I want to talk to you guys about some serious stuff that's going on. But of course, as always, I'm going to start with the Dick with Butt price chart and talk about that and what I think is going on with it, and then I'm going to get into a little bit more of a serious discussion with you guys about what I've seen going on Twitter in the past, literally 10, 12 hours. So let's just dive right into it. Alright, so the very first thing I'm going to talk about is the Dick with Butt price chart. Now, I circled 2 points on this chart. As you can see up here, this is where we currently are right now. We went down a little bit, and, we've been bouncing around in here. Now, do I think we're gonna dip? I do think eventually we will retest this. How soon that will be, I don't know. Like, we could retest it way the fuck over here. I don't know, though. I think we will retest it eventually, and I think that we will pop back up. But how long that's gonna take and how long we could dip and how far we could dip, I don't know. I don't know. We could, like, if I draw this out, we could go, and then finally come back up. We could bump right up right away. You don't know, though. You don't know what's going to happen. All I'm saying is that I think we're going to hit this eventually. Now, the reason I circled these 2 points is because something happened at these 2 points, and they're very similar to each other. Now, I'm not guaranteeing that this is exactly what happened or exactly what's going on with this most recent dip, but it's a good guess, I would say. So something happened right here. The thing that happened right here is a token launched. Bromance coin launched. At the time, we were kind of the thing that was rocketing up. Everybody wanted to get in on it. Everybody was like, oh yeah, let's all get in on Dick with Butt. Everyone was buying it up. And all of a sudden, Ben Armstrong comes out and he's like, oh yeah, by the way, I just launched my new token on Pulse Chain. Everyone probably, my guess is people were selling off their Dick with Butt to go buy Bromance coin. Which, haha, how did that work out for you? So, do I think you guys should sell your Dick with Butt to go buy Bromance coin? Absolutely fucking not. I don't think you should sell your Dick with Butt to go buy anything. I think if you're going to degen into new tokens, go buy Ethereum or whatever, bridge it over to Pulse Chain, buy more Pulse Chain, and then go use that to go degen into shit. You always use dry powder. Like, you just go buy with, like, your most go take your money out of the bank and go buy more shit with that. Don't take your profits from Dick with Butt, because Dick with Butt, the thing is, I do believe that Dick with Butt will do well this bull run. And if you're going ahead and you're selling after, like, an 800% or something, like, if you're a whale and you're selling, whatever, like, I get it. But, like, if you're somebody and you're like, yeah, I made like 800 or 1200% on Dick with Butt, and I'm taking, like, massive profits here and then rotating it into Ben Armstrong's coin, like, you're gonna potentially miss out on, like, a massive return, like a massive return. So, like, if you follow, like, the golden, like, bull run, like these cycles that happen, we could absolutely pop off next year. Like, I believe that we will probably go parabolic next year. And if that happens, you're going to miss out on massive fucking gains. So don't sell your Dick with Butt, because, like, eventually, at some point, let me see if I can, oops. Eventually, once we hit over here, we could just kind of go up, and yeah, we could totally make new all-time highs on our way back up. But once we get to this 2025, we could at some point just whoosh, send it straight up. Like, just go fucking parabolic. And we could even go steeper than that. We could just go straight up like that and start hitting levels that we never thought we could. Because that's what happens in these bull cycles. So, but something happened. Something happened again, more recently, at this new top. There's another token that launched, 9mm. It's technically not out yet, but my guess would be is that people are taking some of their return from Dick with Butt that they've made in the last week or so, or a couple weeks, and they're saying, I want to get in on 9mm. That would probably be my guess, is that's what people are doing. People are being like, I want to sell out to get 9mm. Guys, do not sell your Dick with Butt to go buy 9mm. That I don't recommend doing that. Use dry powder. Go to the bank. Tell your bank you want to buy, crypto. Go buy crypto on fucking Coinbase or Crypto.com or wherever the hell you buy it. Bridge it over, or whatever you do to get it onto Pulse Chain, and then go swap it for whatever tokens you want. Do not sell your Dick with Butt. I don't recommend that, because you don't know. You could end up going parabolic with this. And I think that the Dick with Butt community is sticky. I think that they have this culture and this meme behind them that I think is really strong, and it's just you're not a good idea. I don't recommend it, guys. But I can't stop people from doing what they're going to do. So yeah, we could correct, we could come down here, and how long it's going to take to retest this level here, I don't know. But I think we will retest it eventually, and probably pretty soon. So the serious thing that I want to talk to you guys about is this post. Now, I will give a disclaimer right away about this. Too Spooky posted right underneath Sami's posts about this Devin.Pulse guy. He's the guy who launched this token that the Sami is referring to in this tweet. I'm not going to mention it by name, but supposedly it's okay. I guess it's somewhat legitimate. So I'm still not going to cover it, and I'm still not going to talk about it, because I don't know what the fuck it is, and that's what I want to get into. So regardless of this project supposedly being okay, it's supposedly not, I guess, like a scam or whatever. You can read more into it if you want. I'm not going to buy it. I don't know anything about it, and I'm not going to cover it. So here's the thing. He's warning people about scammers pretending to be affiliated with the Tang Gang and releasing tokens that are potential rug pulls. Now, this is why, because I get a lot of messages, and you guys know who you are. There's a lot of people who they message me being like, hey, you should cover this. Hey, what do you think about this? Hey, what do you think about that? I don't know, because to be honest, it's too new, and I don't know anything about the project at all. And there were people messaging me about, there's these new popping up, emerging, like, Dick with Butt clones that they're like, oh, I want to collect every single Dick with Butt variation. And I'm like, I don't, like, go ahead, man, if you want to do that, for sure. But, like, eventually someone's going to come around and do something like this. They're going to come around and they're going to pretend to be Tang Gang affiliated, I'm sure, because it's sticky, it's got a good community behind it, and they're hot right now. Like, I'm sure that someone will come around and they will pretend to be Tang Gang, and they're going to vampire attack the community. So you need to use some caution when you buy this stuff. Like, just don't go aping into every new Tang Gang token. I would say anything that, like, Too Spooky launches is probably fine, because he ends up always burning the LP. But other than that, you need to use your due diligence and make sure that you are not just going into any random project on the blockchain. Now, I wanted to highlight this this tweet. Now, I don't know if you're joking or not. You might be, I guess. But if you're joking, please fuck off. If you're not, I wanted to know what happened, because here's the thing. If you're joking, again, please fuck off. But this actually does seriously fucking happen. So if you... I don't want to cover some of this stuff, because it's like I don't know anything about the contract address. I don't know enough about the liquidity. if you watch my Durkee show, you will see that I find shitloads of rugs and scams. Okay? I have found all kinds of shit on the blockchain, and this is not just, Pulse Chain exclusive, it's on every fucking blockchain. You go out and do what I do on any blockchain, you're gonna get the same fucking results. It's not just specific to Pulse Chain. Like, it's on any blockchain you do. Listen, I have been in crypto for 12 years. I know how a hardware wallet works. I've sat there and I've listened to countless, like thousands of hours on how to stay safe while degenning, how to use proper security, how to use a hardware wallet, how to use encryption. I know what I'm doing. Do not go out and do the dumb shit I do. I'm not releasing a Durkee show this week because I don't want you guys to go out and buy the dumb shit that I buy, because I'm doing it for entertainment value. I'm not doing it as a promotional piece to say, "Hey, you should go out and do this." No. If you want to go out and do it and you understand the risks that you're getting involved in, it's your money. You go ahead and you do it. But I do not promote any of the tokens that I talk about, especially in the Durkee show. And the thing is I've gotten messages from some of you guys being like, "Hey, I bought this token that you bought down the Durkee show." And I'm like, I don't recommend that. I don't recommend buying anything I buy on the Durkee show. The Durkee show, it's not a promotional piece. Like, I'm not promoting any token I buy on that. Like, do not buy anything I buy on that fucking show. And I also made a thing about going through every single Tang Gang token that was on that spreadsheet. Now, again, I don't know how legitimate some of those are. So that's why I kind of kept some of them brief. And I was like, I don't know enough about you guys. I can see what I see on Deck Screener, and that's about it. And that's about as much, thought as I've put into them, because I don't know enough about your contract. I don't know enough about the person that launched your token. I don't know anything about you guys. I've looked into a couple here and there. Like, I've looked into the Pulse Chain one. I like that community. It's funny, but I'm gonna refrain from talking about them as much because I still want to see more with the LP with that one, guys. There's still, I want to see you guys providing more liquidity for that one, and I want to see, more good things coming out of that one before I continue to talk about that one again. And then also, people were like, "Oh, why don't you talk about tits with Vag?" And it's like, well, the thing is, I wanted to cover tits with Vag immediately when I first started the channel, but I refrained myself from doing it because, and I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, it seemed like a vampire attack on Dick with Butt. Like, I was like, I don't know what this is. It seems like a way to try and extract value out of Dick with Butt. Like, I wanted to cover it, but I was like, I don't even know if this is an actual Tang Gang token. It seems very fishy to me. That was my first impression of it. So, not talking any shit about Dick with Butt. Or not Dick with Butt. I'm not talking any shit about tits with Vag. I see now that they're okay, but that's why I didn't cover it right away. Like, that's why I don't just cover anything. Like, I'll look into them, but if I don't see anything interesting about them, I'm not going to talk about them. So I want to exercise caution when talking about some of this stuff, because some of you guys are degenerate beyond my ability to love you. Like, I love my degens, okay? I do. But, like, some of you guys are going out and buying and creating pairs where I'm like, that's not what I'm talking about. Like, okay, you gotta do your own research on it. Some things that I talk about, I'm either giving an example of, or I'm using it as content creation. I'm just using it for entertainment value, especially with stuff like the Durkee show. Like, don't go out and just buy what fucking ever, okay? Because if you've watched my Durkee show, just the other week, I ran into a honeypot. If you don't know what a honeypot is, it's where you put money in and you cannot sell out of the contract. Like, you can buy the token, you cannot sell. And then what ends up happening is the devs pull the liquidity. So you end up putting money into it, you can't get it out, and then they take all your money. So, and they get far worse. There are contract addresses out there where you can absolutely just, you interact with it, and the second you buy it, boom, it drains your whole fucking account. So, and I'm sure that there will be a point where there are people in the Tang Gang, or there are people that use the Tang Gang and their hashtags, and they use the liquidity pairings between them to create tokens that could be wallet drainers. Like, they'll drain your fucking wallet. So that's why I'm very cautious as to what I want to cover on this channel. I like Dick with Butt. I'm going to continue covering Dick with Butt, but everything else for right now, I'm putting it on the back burner because I simply don't know enough about your project, or you're not doing anything interesting enough with the LP, or you're not doing anything interesting enough price-wise for me to talk about it. And that's about it, guys. I wanted to have that conversation with you guys about why I'm not covering certain stuff and why I am trying to be more cautious about what I talk about. I'm not doing a Durkee show this week because I don't want you guys to go out and buy the tokens that I buy on the Durkee show. I'm going to rework the Durkee show. I will come back with the Durkee show and keep doing it eventually at some point. But I need to, like, add disclaimers on it and be like, dude, don't fucking buy the shit I buy on the Durkee show, okay? It's, please, for the love of fuck, like, I literally buy fucking rug pulls on that, and I do it for the entertainment value of it. Like, I know that most of the shit I'm buying is not a good investment. Like, I'm doing it to show you guys how to kind of find gems and how you can kind of find random shit on Pulse Chain, and you can use Morales money, and it's a really useful tool. But please do not message me being like, I bought into the scam token that you bought, and, you know, let's see what it does, and being like, yeah, dude, I bought in, this is gonna be awesome. And I'm like sitting there like, oh god, what the fuck are you doing? You're an idiot. Please, and you know who you are. So as always, guys, like, comment, share, subscribe, everything down below. Ring the bell, all this shit. If you appreciate what I do, if you like the content that I create, please show me the love. Show me you want this fucking content, and I'll keep bringing it to you. And as always, guys, nothing I say is financial advice. Do your own fucking research, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.